welcome to this week's mashup here for Geeks Who Like Sports. As always, I'm Ray Carcillo, joined my best friend in entire world over in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lee Elias. And Lee, we got a good one for everybody today. It is in honor of Becky Lynch, aka the man getting 0 correct answers on Jeopardy, on Celebrity Jeopardy this week. We are asking what geek characters should go on Jeopardy, who would be the winners, who would be the losers. We actually have a pretty comprehensive list we've each put together.
We have compiled a comprehensive list of people using deep into our geek knowledge book of people. We have done the work on this for you, my loyal listeners. We've done this for you.
Yes, we have worked hard, and then we're going to pare it down to, I think, our top 3 for each. Lee, you want to start with the losers first?
Yeah, well, losers are going to be more fun than the winners, but yeah, we can do that.
Let's go with the losers first. So the first one for me, right off the top of my head, was the Rhino. Spider-Man villain, the Rhino.
Yeah.
He's not very he's as dumb as they come. He is
do you have a specific version of the Rhino?
I like the cartoon Rhino always, but I mean, really any Rhino. Definitely not the Paul Giamatti Rhino.
No, he would have been better. He would have been fun.
Yeah.
I fought a man in a rhinoceros costume.
Yeah.
One of the best lines. The Rhino from the cartoon was pretty dumb.
Yeah, absolutely.
But like, here's the thing I worry about Rhinos. Like, would he even be able to stand on set?
No, he would be massive, and he'd be holding the buzzer like this, and like he would crush the buzzer probably. Actually,
right. So that's one of them.
Yes.
You ready for
yeah, I was gonna say let's go back. Let's back and
forth. I got one for you, right? King Shark.
Oh, perfect.
he would stand there. He'd be respectful. Wouldn't get one answer right.
Hand. Exactly. I broke Lee. If you're watching at home, you see it, but I broke Lee. If you're only
I had to turn my mic off for a second there. Hand. I can see it. I mean, the answer would be, this comic book character starred in the Suicide Squad with Sylvester Stallone doing the voice. Boop, boop, boop. King Shark. Hand.
And then he'd be like, "What is hand?
What is hand?" King Shark.
Oh gosh, yeah, that was a good one.
I've got 2 more losers listed, so we can keep going back and forth here.
For me, Claptrap from the Borderlands series. Very much more of a comedy relief character, but most of the comedy comes from just how stupid he is and how much he misunderstands the world around him, and oftentimes getting himself into a ton of comedic trouble. I put Claptrap there as he would do his best, but he would definitely, much like Becky Lynch, get every question wrong.
Yeah. Well, my next one, I think it's an obvious one, but it's a good one. And it's Bizarro. Bizarro #1.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
He has to be there, right? Bizarro, no hit buzzer.
Yes.
He would only answer in answers. He wouldn't be like, who is Bizarro? He'd be like, Bizarro is the answer.
Yes.
Answer is Bizarro.
Yes, exactly.
I'm sorry, Bizarro. You must form it in the phrase of a question. I did.
Yeah.
Everything I ask is question.
Yes.
Bizarro #1.
Yeah, no, Bizarro would be absolutely perfect for that. You know who I think would fit perfectly into Celebrity Jeopardy and probably get nothing right? Johnny Cage.
Depends on if it's a softball celebrity question or not.
It's true. I mean, look, here's the thing. I feel Johnny is so egotistical.
Yeah.
I think unless it's about a Johnny Cage film, Johnny wouldn't know what the answer is.
That'd be funny if you're sitting there, film starring Johnny Cage. Yes.
Yeah. And he would sweep that category and absolutely nothing else.
That's good. I actually got my next one, Ray. I got is one of those. I'm going to say the name. You'd be like, no, that guy'd be a winner, but he wouldn't be. Dr. Manhattan.
Huh.
Because he would just stay there and be like, none of this matters.
Exactly. He would just be
snap his fingers, everybody disappears.
Yes.
Dr. Manhattan would be a great loser.
He'd be like, I answered this question in 1969. I answered this question in 1984.
I created the answer to this question.
Yes, yeah.
Whatever it is. I think Dr. Manhattan
on November 14th, a half-formed skeleton reappeared and screamed for 30 seconds before fading away.
I feel fear for the last time.
Yeah.
I'm coming on this game show for the last time.
Yes.
And he was on TV in The Watchmen. He didn't do too well.
Didn't go well. Go well on that reality TV show. So that's a good one. That's a good one. He definitely, again, not dumb, but definitely would be a loser on Jeopardy.
So those are my losers. Yeah, you got one more?
I got one more. It's kind of on the edge, which is why I saved it for the end, which is why I wasn't sure. But I think Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog would not do great at Jeopardy because he's very much a punch first, ask questions later.
He would destroy a station and it'd be off the set in a heartbeat, though.
Yes, he'd get his first question wrong, throw a tantrum,
yes,
and then run off set after he destroyed his podium.
Right. Yeah. So, okay, from the people we've mentioned, we have to pick 3 that can make it through the entire show.
3 who can make it through the entire. Well, okay, so John. Well, for me anyway, Johnny Cage would make it through the whole show.
Sure, we can use him. He'd probably be the best of the 3.
Right.
I think King Shark would work.
Yep. Absolutely.
He'd probably eat the set after he's done.
Yeah. And then
got Bizarro. We got Dr. Manhattan. We got the people you said.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Claptrap or Bizarro.
Maybe. Yeah, you know? I think that works. I think Bizarro's a little more dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely.
He has all the powers of Superman, but he's dumb.
Yes, he's just very dumb.
Very dumb. All right, well, there you go. That's your losers.
Yes.
This is Jeopardy.
Yeah. Now for our winners. These would be champions of Jeopardy. Now, some of these are kind of obvious, and we kind of had some rules with this where we mentioned you can't do Professor X because of his telepathy, and Jean Grey the same way. Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, is already his power. He is the smartest man in the world.
He's going to go 10 for 10 all the time.
Right. So it's kind of almost unfair. So these guys they're smart, but there's still the chance that they don't necessarily get it all right. Lee, you want to kick us off with this one?
Yeah, I think one we both discussed is Beast. Like Beast, you know, Hank is a guy that you'd like to see up there, and you know, especially if it's Kelsey Grammer's voice, you get a kind of double win there.
Yeah. No, I think we mentioned a couple, like we agreed upon, like Beast, Donatello from the Ninja Turtles.
Yep. I've got a few more. I mean, Peter Parker could potentially be up there.
I was going to say, I also have Spider-Man on my list. I also have Batman on my list.
I have Egon Spengler.
That's a good one.
It's a good one, but he'd be one of those contestants that gets the entire sports category wrong.
100%.
Which frustrates me every single time.
He would do what is Danky Kang.
Yeah. Right? It kills me when those incredibly smart people. It's like this team won the 2022 Stanley Cup Championship. Boop, boop, boop. The answer was the Vegas Golden Knights.
Yes.
Okay, moving on. I also have Iron Man on here.
Iron Man, the good one, of course. Yeah, kind of falls in that obvious category, I think, for sure. I think it's more fun the way we go a little more deep dives, for sure. I think I put we actually discussed possible computers.
Because and again, Watson has been on Jeopardy, so that opened up the door.
Yes. So I think you said Brainiac, which I think definitely fits in there. I said GLaDOS from Portal in the computer category for Jeopardy champions. Yeah. So
where do you think Black Widow would fit in this? She's pretty smart.
I definitely think she'd fall more into the champion side, but like
Romanov.
Here's the thing. If the categories were wrong, or she had some really stiff competition like a Batman or an Iron Man, she might not win the day.
Right.
In this but she definitely doesn't belong in the stupid category. Absolutely.
Does Bruce Banner belong?
Until he gets one wrong, and then he hulks out, and then he goes over to the stupid category.
I was gonna say, loser. Yeah, so I agree.
Unless it's Smart Hulk. Smart Hulk.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might work. Although Smart Hulk's not as smart as normal. So interesting picks here. Yeah, the winner ones are like a tough one to do because we know these people are very smart. But I'd love to see Donatello up there for picking 3. Yes, Donatello is my first pick. I'd love to see Beast, but I feel like Donatello and Beast are kind of same realm. So I don't want to make it too easy.
To me, like Donatello, Batman, and Spider-Man, I think would be like the perfect competition.
It'd be a great crossover.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Turtles, Marvel, and DC, absolutely.
Yeah, Batman. The thing with Bruce is like, I just don't think he would know everything because he doesn't care, but he'd find a way to answer anyway because he has a secret computer in his ear or something like that. What were those things he used to have in space that turned against him?
Oh, the Omax?
The Omax. Like that's what he would use to help himself out. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, good picks. But Ray, we want to know.
We want to know what you think.
Let us know who's your winners and losers on Jeopardy, and let us know if you agree with our picks or disagree with our picks. Definitely, again, some controversial ones. Dr. Manhattan's a good pick. I think there's also some people that seem smart, but would not do well on Jeopardy.
Yeah, no, that's very true. It's very true.
Is Jeopardy.
Yeah, no, for sure. It would be yeah, that was a great mashup. Mashup. Thank you all for watching. I hope you're having a great holiday weekend. If you're watching this as soon as it drops, we really appreciate it. We'll be back on Tuesday with the next episode of Geeks Who Like Sports. But until then, for Lee, I'm Ray. This has been the Mashup. Good night, everybody.